Sup? Am I alive? Hello, am I alive? Hello, am I alive? I cannot hear whether I'm soft or the headphone is soft. I cannot hear whether I'm soft or the headphone is soft. Hello. I cannot hear whether hold on. I'm soft or the headphone is soft. Hold on. Cannot hear a sec. Hold on. Soft or the headphone is soft. Hold on. A B C D E F G H I J K D E F G H I J K. Yeah, I sound soft. Turn off this. No, turn off this, not that. Okay. Control panel. $1 million question. Is it because my control panel has given me a shit thing? Yep, yet it is. Okay, now it should be fine. Yep, yet it is. Okay, now it should be fine. Test, 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 test. Yet it is. Okay, now it should be fine. Test, 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 test. Alright. Okay, now it should. Okay, enough. That's that. Everything else should be A-okay. With that there. Boom, 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 boom. I do need to prep this just because it's gonna start soon. Meanwhile, let me farm a bit more for this. I'm gonna level up to 10 for fusion skill. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, I don't have enough. Do I have enough? Oh wait, maybe I don't have enough. I need 5 more. Yeah, I have enough. Just barely. And bang. Level 10, so nice. Okay, since that's all it takes, let me actually go farm for this set. Because it will use for my links and fusion. So it's been a while since I last touched my relic. So let's get disappointed. Huzzah. Meanwhile, let me see if I can do anything about this. I guess I need to open up. What's this? No, I don't do this. I do like, how do I do this? I do the video not yet start. I can only do it when the video start. Then the audio is not available here. Because I need to turn on, right? Because I need to turn it on here. Turn on here to view the thing. Okay, it's gonna be some quite messy. Game, come on, game, please, I beg you. I mean, some weird connection issue. I'm not sure it's because of me or just everything in general. I think it's just normal now. I think every time I log into a map, I need to reload the whole thing. Is the audio off? No. There we go. Okay. Soon we will see.
The fight is set.
Actually excited. I mentioned this before and we're gonna mention it again. I'm really curious. I feel like they have to give us a new world, right? They have to. Oh shit, it started.
Savor it for me.
Nope, shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now I go here. I'm gonna turn off the volume a bit. I think it's this. No, it is this. Oh my god, it's so loud. So fucking loud. Okay, I'm going to turn off the game audio. Thank God. My eardrum, I can hear them now. Now I showcase this. Oh, that is not cropped properly. Let's add a new window capture, I guess. This. This. That is so tiny. What? Actually, no, I should make this bigger. Yeah. Make this bigger. Because I also need to watch it. No, it's not like this. And I can turn on the audio also. There we go. I think that's perfect. Instead of putting it there, I can put it here. Okay. Once it starts, I will begin. I can just, I think I can, if I just press this, yep, this should swap it on the dot. This one should be higher though. That should be this. I love the fucking theme song. It just make you hype. It's been a while since I last hear a theme song like fully, but damn, it make you really hype. Okay, I got nothing here. Wow. I got attack. I got HP. This HP could be good for Natasha or Lynx even for building. If I want to go speed build. Otherwise, nah. Let me also give me a sec. Okay. I think I'm finally done setting up. Prediction. Do I want my good old prediction? I haven't seen any of the leak on 1.4. The only character I kinda know how the gameplay work is Jingliu when they give us a free taste in the Yanqing companion mission. I'm surprised they didn't do more demo character. I will assume they'll always do like demo character just for a few out. But this time around they didn't give us any demo character. So like Jingliu is the only one that you know how to kinda works. And you don't know anyone else. You don't know how Topaz work. I don't know how Gui Naifen work. I don't even know how to pronounce Gui Naifen. And really interested for Topaz in that's all I care about. Because if Topaz is If Topaz is interesting, I'm 100% drawing. Quick. No. Sweep. Oh no. Shit. There we go. It's Machi.
Huh? And thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Yeah,
I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so
Streamer,
go
eh?
easy on me if I mess up, okay?
Okay, he's watching streamer.
What was I supposed to say again? I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out. And then...
I'm dying here, please stop.
Without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Please stop, March. I beg you. That's dumb. Oh, yeah, I saw this in I think the PS5 announcement. Dude, I'm so curious. There's a tournament arc. I'm like, what?
The Interastral Tournament Festival Championship is about to commence. Please take to your seats.
Wait, we're having a fucking Pokemon?
My
Are you
friend,
holding Topaz in your head?
join me in this dance. Let's bring this
We're playing
exquisite
fucking
celebration
Pokemon!
to its climax.
Why do they bring me like this is like the main mission? Ain't no way this is like the main part of the mission. No.
Might be an
Oh,
arrears,
wow.
But I'm out of pocket.
What is that?
Go Navi!
What the fuck? First of all, the Toto can fly. We're actually gonna go back to Battlebot. It's kinda nice if we're able to go back to Battlebot.
I returned to the Law Fu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins. This will be the last you see of me.
Okay, there, Jingliu. Okay.
Sword War! Blade of Moonlight. High Cloud Quintet.
Wow.
It is time to say goodbye.
That's the trailer. Now that. Oh shit, we have that. I forgot about that. I didn't even see what relic I got. Now that is a trailer. I don't know what's going on, but that feels like a trailer to me. Tab 8H27JBRGP. So loud. Okay, I need to turn this down a bit. Hold on. Where's all the people spamming it? Someone's spamming it. Damn. I'm surprised.
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jing Liu. Never thought we'd meet a living
Where
Xianzhou
the
legend.
fuck is
She's super interesting.
Albert?
Miss Jing Liu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today. So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro. Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Wait, she's young?
Wow, March. Is that how you see me? I'm very flattered.
March is so busy.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to
This
be
is a
calling
bit
me a
weird.
young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous
Because
lady.
obviously this is not canon.
You're
But
all
they-
those things. So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Actually
Sure
play
thing.
it as
Where were we? Hi, everyone. As March said,
How they are
I'm Himiko,
in
navigator
character.
of the Astral Express. Today, I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jing Liu.
Contain development. Oh shit, you actually take off your fucking blind. What the fuck is that? They're fucking...
Ever since I first caught sight of her in Yenqing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jing Yuan's previous master. I bet she's got
the
all
fuck, they
kinds
just
of
saw?
hidden stories to tell.
As one of the High Cloud Quintet, she was once the strongest swordmaster on the
I
Law
cannot
Fu.
remember any of her
However,
moveset does
due
that.
to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving
And what a
herself
shocker.
as an
This
unstoppable
destruction
sword.
also does a blast
Jing
attack.
Liu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yenqing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords. I'd bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you.
Wait,
After
what?
the Mara took hold of Jing Liu, she
Were you
became a
always not
different
wearing
person.
blindfold in your
As for the day
splash
she
art?
crossed paths with
I
Yan
really
Qing,
regret
it was
I do
quite
not
the twist of
remember any
fate.
of this.
I guess so. In any case, Jing Liu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put.
I
Her
miss
power is
Albert.
actually deeply connected to the moon's
Much
phases. Jing
7 as a
Liu
host
is an ice-type
be
character
kinda
following the
nice.
path of destruction, who uses two different states in combat.
I was
Different
correct. It's the
states?
stance.
What's that?
Think of it this
I'm
way.
thinking like
When
that's
Jing
stance,
Liu is in
because I don't
prolonged
remember
combat,
that in the
her Mara
moveset.
struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jing Liu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa! Isn't
just say
Transcendent
CCG?
Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March. When syzygy stacks up to a set amount, Jing Liu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration
Wow, that's-
state, Jing Liu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jing Liu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jing Liu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
The
Whether
effect
it's
not-
normal
somehow
state
they make
Ice
the
Beauty
effect of
Jing
ultimate
Liu
not that
or Red-Eyed
insane.
Spectral Transmigrator state Jing Liu.
It's actually
She's
kinda
one heck of
very
a sword
lame.
master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten
What
Lords
the
before
fuck?
the onset of Mara and
Oh, wait a
subsequently detained
second.
in the shackling prison.
That's
the
gonna be
famous
broken in the
confrontation with her
simulated
apprentice
universe.
Jing Yuan would come later.
Becoming Mara
That is
struck
gonna be
is an
broken with
unavoidable
the
fate for
topaz,
Xianzhou
not
long-life
topaz, with the
species.
Nambi,
But they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on
this is
the
a past
Express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Don Hung to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion. Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
I heard
what?
the reason Jing Liu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would trigger her memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for solving the Mara predicament, We'll just have to stay tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
Upcoming Xianzhou show.
Ah, looks like Jing Liu's next move is gonna be trending all over the Xianzhou.
I just realized she's like,
Hey, Himiko,
how does she
what
work
if I
with
start doing
Fu Shen
my own
then?
live streams? They could track Jing Liu's every step. I bet they'd get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype.
Every time
Anyway,
anyone says
how do you
something
think
that's
I'm
like
doing so far,
not
Himiko?
not in
For
law
this episode, I did
I'm
loads
like,
and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
Like, stop saying streamer. You actually make
And
me.
which streamer would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwenithan. Her streams are super entertaining.
Gwenithan? I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Xianzhou too. How about... I know! I'll tell you all about her.
So odd every time they say streamer. I'm like, it makes no sense. But I guess they do have streaming as an entertainment. Oh my god, that's a grenade! Oh my god, that's sex alarm!
There was one night I couldn't sleep, and I ended up watching Gwenithan's Kwaiban live stream. I've never heard anything like it. I subscribed straight away. It was meant to be.
Her attire is
Everyone
very
not look at
Xianzhou,
it.
but
That's
it
sex
feels like
alarm.
she's not
It's
from the Lafu.
greatest fucking...
She's not from any of
I
the
don't even know where
Xianzhou
it came
ships.
from.
I think her real name was Guinevere or something.
Guinevere.
Anyway, Gui means fine wood, Nai means to exist, and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What lovely imagery.
I know! Plus, if you think about it, Guinevere and Gwenithan do sound kinda similar.
Not at all.
If you say them a few times, right?
One of them is the expensive
We
milk
might
powder.
want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Xianzhou issues fines for that.
Huh? Seriously?
Xianzhou culture is vast and profound. There's still much to learn.
Gwenithan says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and customs. Su Shang is as Xianzhou as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about the Xianzhou I learned from them.
Live streaming, Kwaiban, a passion for Xianzhou culture. Gwenithan seems like a girl of many talents.
She is! Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her bestie. Did you know that Gwenithan is actually a street performer? Not to mention she's
Okay.
also
Oh
super
my
talented on
lord.
the battlefield. Gwenithan is a fire-type character following the path
Yo,
of
she's
nihility.
sick as...
When using her skill, Blazing
She's
Welcome,
sick as-
Gwenithan
I
launches
can't say sick.
firecrackers,
She's
dealing
sick as
fire damage
fuck.
to her target and adjacent enemies with a chance of
I
inflicting
love
burn.
pole arm.
After unlocking the trace, High Pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation,
Oh
also
my
has a chance of
God.
inflicting enemies with burn.
What the fuck you did to
I'm
die?
curious. Why firecrackers exactly?
Gwenithan says that in Xianzhou legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artists financially. Gwenithan is just continuing the tradition, and
Donk.
friendly locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Gwenithan is on the battlefield and an enemy sustains burn damage, there's a chance they'll enter a Fire Kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable
That's horrible.
and limited to a set number of
That's
turns.
horrible,
While in
even
the Fire
for-
Kiss state, enemies sustain
For the standard.
increased damage. Which reminds me,
Okay, so
I
he's
think
the dot
Gwenithan
kind
live
of
streamed a battle once
character.
too.
Oh my god,
Her
there it is.
ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-Ting, dealing fire damage to all
Ding, ding,
enemies.
ding.
Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set percentage of the fire
Okay, that
damage.
is sick.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
About that, her stream was taken down halfway through. I think she violated the platform's
shit.
fire safety policy.
Oh.
Wow.
What do you think? Got a better picture of Gwenithan now?
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now. Sometimes she even sends gifts to her fans. Hey, Gwailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip. Ah, you just saved yourself a meal. Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwainifen's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals.
I love the animation.
They're awesome.
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case,
But they're not voice
those
sync. I don't
bottles
think
of
it's voice
Scale
sync.
Gorge spring water in the Express's
Because
storage room. You bought all of
They're
those?
syncing to
Yeah?
the Chinese
What about
dub.
them?
Interesting.
Yeah, they're definitely singing to the Chinese
Just
dub.
the other day, Welt was
Chinese
telling me
original
about his new healthy
voice line.
lifestyle habits. Apart
Wait,
from
why I feel like it's very
exercise, he's been
awkward.
drinking
How-
8
when I watch
glasses
shit
of
talk.
water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... it's getting late, Himeko.
Yeah,
We
you
should
can
get back to
definitely
the
tell
show.
it's not
The next
linked.
person we'll be talking about is Topaz.
And Nambi.
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
Actually,
I
I
really
don't
want
know
to now
either.
return and see
But
the
the
Chinese
director
version
said
now.
that Topaz works for the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert. Speaking of, let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz.
Well?
Albert?
Oh no, well.
Albert!
Holy shit, we get Albert! Oh wow, we're finally back to this
And
form.
whether or not your world has a day
Let's
night
go,
cycle.
Albert!
Good morning, good afternoon, and
Okay, this is
good
much more
evening.
familiar.
I'm your good buddy.
I'm way comfortable now.
Why did our art style change?
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me, Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation anchor, to introduce to you my guest and IPC
I will be
colleague.
kind of shocked if they actually have the whole animation for the entire stream. Kinda like it. A bit odd, but not bad. Oh my god.
Topaz is a rising
Literally
star
stonk.
in the IPC Strategic
literally
Investment
stonk.
Department.
literally
Currently
just
heading
make
up the
stonk
Special
as a
Desk Picket
character.
team. She's a combination of youth, elegance, and remarkable ability.
The Special Debts Picket Team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you may know, among the universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the
Just murder
IPC
them
from
with
many
a
a
gun.
potential loss. She also has a great knack for investments, turning even the bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Oh?
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Gwainifen's ghost hunting streams.
Ghost hunting? Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion.
Yes,
I'm
we
talking
saw
about
it.
her warp trotter, Numby.
Nambi.
They may look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work and out on the battlefield. Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security checks, debt settlements, and calculations are all child's play for this little piggy. Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos, resolving any and all debt disputes that could threaten the IPC's operations. Numby is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
Really?
Really? And don't forget, the corporate world mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's prowess in the former is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby
there we
are
go.
fire-type characters,
Let's
following
go.
the path
Oh my
of the
god,
hunt.
how...
At the start
Oh,
of
I
an
thought
allied
she's holding
turn, if no
Numby.
enemy on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of death, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy,
Oh.
thereby boosting the follow-up
Good jump.
attack damage they receive. During battle, Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of death.
I knew it. It's a
Excluding
summon
Numby's
unit.
own
I fucking
turns,
knew it.
every time an
He's a
ally
fucking
follow-up
summon
attack
unit.
hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Seems like Numby and Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight unit.
Motherfucking just went,
Speaking
oh
of
my
which,
god.
Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of death to a different target, allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as
Motherfucking Numby
fire
just-
damage to the new target.
Just
This
do a
counts as
full
a
double
follow-up
spin.
attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough, every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa,
Okay, so
Numby's
it's like-
got moves.
Stonk.
Some believe that everything possesses a soul. I believe that if you treat all living things with genuine care, regardless of whether they're human, they'll respond
So
in
it's like
kind.
Jing Yuan. Instead of Jing Yuan
Hold on
making
to your hats,
Numby.
folks.
Oh,
Numby's not done yet. Topaz and Numby's technique, Explicit
Okay, well.
Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks out basic treasures and trotters within a certain range, leading
Trotter?
Topaz right to the loot. The best
Wow.
part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack. If Topaz and Numby are still in the team
I mean,
after
hopefully,
winning
I
a
mean,
battle
fucking-
entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
What?
That's quite the
Bro,
skill
good.
set.
What?
Seems like Topaz and Numby have a bad cop
Wait,
approach
Numby-
to debt collection.
All that and no
Actually, a must
debuffs.
fool.
We might as
What?
well call Numby the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful now. If there's an eon of prosperity out there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz doesn't care much about
But
Numby's
this is actually a first
wealth-generating
character
abilities.
that's
Here
interactable
at the
outside of
IPC,
combat.
she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money
is huge.
isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numby because she loves them. Simple as that.
Yeah, I'm
That's all
drawing.
I heard.
Oh, wait,
Version
oh.
1.4, Stagnant Shadow Shape of Scorch will be going live. Beat it, and you can snag the essential material
okay, that's
required for Topaz and Gwenifin, Searing Steel Blade.
Albert, are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What?
from
Clearly,
the IPC.
you've never worked in a top-tier company. In
hold on.
esteemed
What?
enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to
What is from the
management.
IPC?
As long as one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite
Oh
following.
my god.
Look, I might not get the ins
Queen
and outs of
Ivan,
investing,
dude,
but I know my way
I
around
love
the
Queen
presentation
Ivan
deck.
design now.
Those dazzling slides on Topaz. Yup, my
And I
creation.
fucking
Impressive.
love Topaz ability.
It's all
Oh,
about
shit.
making yourself indispensable in the workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Topaz!
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the Strategic Investment Department at the IPC headquarters. It's an honor to be here for Miss March 7's show today, and to meet Miss
March
Himeko.
7th show.
Hi, Topaz.
Nice to meet you too.
The Director Topaz, what brings you here?
A while ago, we received an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to
Do
expand the
too
program's
much law.
reach. As such,
I'll do
the
a second
corporation sent
walkthrough
me
to
to
listen what they
evaluate the
say.
program's
Now I'm
performance.
just thinking like,
Director
what's my next
Topaz,
step?
I'll show you my
what's my next
expertise
step of
right
action?
now. So without further ado,
Banner?
let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters.
Yep.
During the first phase of 1.4 in the character Event Warp, Gentle Eclipse of the Moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jing Liu. And during the second phase of 1.4,
Yep, just give us
2
the banner.
character event warps will become
Fuck, yeah,
available.
yep.
In the character event warp, Sunset Claws, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numby. Meanwhile, in the character event warp, Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return. And I
Zila!
almost forgot to mention, the 4-star character Gwenifin will also be a part of these 2 second
Holy
phase
shit,
character
Zila is
event
back!
warps.
Look who's back! It's Zila! Feels like forever since we
Fuck!
last saw her in
No!
Belobog.
Wait!
Characters aside,
I need to choose.
we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cones. At 1.4's first phase light cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star light cone, I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
It's that sword-wielding beauty again!
Standing there in the moonlight without her blindfold, amidst all those flowers.
Why is he in the second?
Quite the sight.
Unforgettable!
Okay, Jingyu, I'm sorry, you're
Meanwhile,
butchered.
in
You're gone.
1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the
No.
5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the
I
Night
need the light
will
cone.
be boosted.
I need the
Wow,
light cone for
Topaz
Zila.
is so lucky to be surrounded by so
fuck.
many cute fluff balls.
Why did they give
Can
us
we get
two
one for the
fucking-
Express,
Why did they give
Himeko?
us two hunt
Please?
character at a time?
I'm afraid that might not be possible. I remember Pom Pom saying they're not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
Good, man.
But Pom Pom sheds tons of
Fuck's
fur.
sake.
You know, trotters like Numby make great companions. They're non-shedding,
Sorry,
low
everyone.
maintenance, and
Ah,
super
why is
squishy.
it here?
Plus, they can snip out valuable
I
treasures.
only one.
Or,
best. Now
what
that I know
about
what she
adopting a talking bird?
Also, welcome home.
Like Owly here.
Wait, what? Absolutely not. I'm the star of the IPM.
Damn.
And that wraps up
Shithead.
today's Warp and Light Cone segment. Director Topaz,
I
was
pray.
wondering,
I just pray. You know what I'm
how
gonna
did
pray right now?
you
I'm gonna
rate my
pray.
performance?
Good event. Please. Hold your words.
Let's talk
Good
about
event.
that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of
As
the
long as I have good
IPC.
event, we are good.
I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is a slide I worked up.
New event. Oh, it's actually an ad. Wait, there's actually the ad. There's actually an ad. What the fuck? An ad of their own game. Wow. Oh, for a PS7 or a PS5.
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
Actually an ad, huh? Which I feel redundant, but not bad. I feel like anyone who wanna watch the ads don't really understand what's going on. Okay, that's a nice reference. That's a nice reference. By reference, I mean nice pause to the
Dive into a timeless space fantasy adventure, Honkai Star Rail.
Like, this ad does not tell you much about the game
Thanks,
at all.
Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show.
That's cool.
You must be pretty busy.
Well, the corporation is a big part of my life. In fact, me and my team are heading out to business on Eurillo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, really? Eurillo 6? We've been there. So, is this
Alright,
a
event time,
debt
babe.
collecting
Event
trip?
time.
I'm afraid
Something
I
good.
can't comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market.
What?
Looking forward to seeing you all in Belobog.
Continuance?
How did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed
we
me
have-
about a
this is
significant
valuable.
site on Eurilo 6 known as the Pillars
God.
of Creation, a memorial symbolizing
No, wait.
centuries of Belabogian
I was
resistance.
correct. We do go back to
Out of
Bellabog.
respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleague?
Dude, that's sick.
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior
Oh
staff,
my
team
lord.
leader, grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
They look pretty slick, but
I mean, it's a
can't help
remodel.
but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic
It's like
about a
100%
trip to an ice
remodel.
planet?
But
I'm
damn,
afraid enthusiasm
the robot.
doesn't come into it.
the robot is
IPC's
gonna give me
balance
another
sheet
nightmare.
isn't the best
Like
right
every
now.
fat robot
We
is
haven't
giving
got the
me
capital
nightmare
to
already.
outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express.
Okay, most
I
likely we're not
also
gonna have a
heard
new
that the
planet
train's
this patch then.
navigator was a
Which
lady
honestly,
of
I think it's
unparalleled
better off.
beauty and talent.
I feel like
It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another
know.
reason for
Too
coming
soon?
on the show today?
I
hope
do
I
want
lived
new
up to
planet,
your
but
expectations.
I'll rather
You
them
exceeded them. Next
give us a
time,
planet in
let's
one
see
go
if we can
rather than
meet up
them
in person.
splitting the,
I'm sure we can make
the
that
new
happen.
planet content.
Once your
in
work
half,
in
in half,
Bellabog
in half,
is
right?
done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the
So
Express.
I'll rather have the planet
It's a deal.
coming
I've
out in like
always
2
wanted to
patches
set eyes on the Express.
than like in across 5 patches, but it's like early on.
already?
Get a room?
So
What
hopefully,
does that mean?
by not
As
having
another
a new
gesture of
planet,
the corporation's goodwill, I'd like
they
to
can,
introduce a brand new event
prepare
for everyone to
fully
take part
release
in.
it as a big old big.
Nice!
Then that'll be great.
Recognized universally as the leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars is set to
Motherfucker will
unveil
play
an
Pokemon.
offline fan event on Eurilo 6, the Interastral Tournament Festival.
Ethereum Wars? What's that?
Think of it as
Does
a
Bellabog
holographic
even- wait,
video
does
game.
Eurilo 6 even
To
have
secure a spot in the grand
signal?
final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I
Lord.
venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or two about the IPC's research and cultivation programs. Am I right in assuming that the
I
aim
love
of this
Honkai
event is to
event, man.
analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct.
Oh my lord.
And we
Is that
stand
how
by
they
our
normally
promise that
shoot
no real-life creatures will be
This
harmed
is the first time
during
we're gonna see
Ethereum
how
Wars.
they
The
animate in the
IPC
backside.
has renovated an old weapons testing ground to serve as a
But this is a
tournament
different
venue.
area.
We've also set up victory zones in different locations.
Yo, you know what? I'm not even
Station,
mad.
Eurilo
Having
6,
this
and
new
the
area-
Xianzhou Luofu.
Oh shit, this new
Those
event
who
was new
manage to
fight.
defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards. It's also worth noting that ether spirits, both
Oh my,
allied
what
and enemy
the-
alike,
Holy
are classified
shit.
into 3 types: mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another. Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current ether spirit's type will allow you to deal extra damage.
We're
Oh,
actually
so
gonna-
picking a type that counters your
actually gonna
opponents is
play-
super important.
You got it! Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable
God, we also level
Overlord
them up.
ether spirits,
Yo, this is
which can be
sick.
developed
This
to
is
boost their
actually
combat
sick.
prowess.
So the deeper you
Look at all the
delve into
enemy.
the
Holy shit,
competition,
that's literally
the
every enemy.
fiercer the fights become. This is
this-
gonna be quite the contest.
This is not even an event. This is a permanent thing, right? Yeah, it's a permanent thing. They have to
You okay
update it
there, March 7th?
with more
Ether
enemy
spirit
release. They need to
copy.
add in more. Oh
Let's
god.
see. Whoa, a gold Albert!
Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you? You can't just collect anything and everything.
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing all challenges, exhibition matches await, where you might end up face to face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges,
It's the final
you'll
ball.
receive IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character.
Oh no, this is what we
there
get.
you have it. The full rundown
I have Luca.
on Imperium Wars. Hope you all have fun.
No
and
way.
remember to treat your combat companions kindly.
I'll get Luca.
I've got a meeting to get to. Bye for now.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
But I'm sure our paths will cross again. Over to you and Alfred.
Oh, no,
Keep up the
I
good
can get
work.
Luca.
There will be a year-end
No,
bonus
Luca
for
is gonna
everyone
come
when
out
we
in the
roll out the
banner.
new project.
I don't know why I'm so shocked. I thought Luca is not gonna
Thank
appear
you,
anymore.
Director. Your wisdom, foresight,
Luca,
mentorship,
Piala E4.
no
Probably Piala E4.
bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the
But
express
you're
to
going
attend
the right
to.
side of the stream.
Hope to catch you all soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
There's no QQ. I'm so sad.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Emiko.
I think so.
Are you sure?
Yes. Take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All gone. Nobody here but me. Nobody else on the line.
Whew, that's a relief. All those gifts. If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Highest time.
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let
Come
me
on,
think.
come on. Give us more. Give us more.
I got it! So Topaz's personal pastime is
Stomp.
hunting.
No, stomping.
Huh? Hunting. Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa. Slow down a second.
That is so.
Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures.
That is so
not
like
hunting them.
diabetically bad for
As soon
me.
as she gets
I'm
home,
like,
she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them.
Ouch.
She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
Well, her company apartment is an ecological starship. Meanwhile, my feathered butt's in his studio from the 2020s. Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get my unpacked lunches in the middle of nowhere.
Albert, just calm
I
down.
get there, Albert. Let's shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way.
Yes! Do it.
First off, during the 1.4 release, the Planar Infinity event is making its debut.
What's this?
Herta and 3 other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe.
Again?
Each of them
So soon?
threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass
shit,
a
he
message
just
on
ran
to
out
our
of wood.
trailblazers. Don't
what the
panic,
fuck?
just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug?
It's challenge.
Really? It doesn't sound
Just
like
challenge
it.
us.
It's true.
Oh, wow.
The spanners in question cause the
go.
simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's ordinary plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
For
limited, though.
example...
It's
For
limited though.
example,
It's an event, right? It's
a
limited.
cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Oh, wow!
See what I mean? Following an
Wow, that's-
ordinary
okay.
plane challenge,
Oh, shit. There's
trailblazers
more
will enter
stuff to do.
Herta's manic plane with their buffs in tow.
Oh, I thought we were
Every
fighting
time
Herta.
trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared.
Yo,
As
as a
floors
person
are
who fucking
cleared,
love
trailblazers
Simulator
will
Universe,
face off against increasingly difficult enemies.
dude,
until
I don't know how they do it.
Uh-oh. I knew there
1.4
was a
somehow
catch.
is getting better and better
now
than
we have to
1.3.
fight attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane
Like
challenges,
1.3
they'll be able to
is
face
good
down the
because of
manic
the character.
plane with full strength.
1.4
Trust me,
is
in the simulated
insane,
universe,
but the
anything is
character,
possible.
the story,
Really?
at that time
I
we
don't
didn't know how the
believe
story
you.
ended,
Must
but
believe me!
Oh
I
my
promise,
God.
trailblazers. It's a walk in the
Isn't that
park. I'm
prismatic
begging
fucking-
you.
Now
Blessing.
I really don't believe you.
And And of course,
Let's
Wordwood version 1.4b. Without the ever-stimulating check-in event. Come on, y'all. Give it up for the back.
Okay, it's not
Let's
as
hear it
crazy
for checking in.
like in some abundance of
Check in.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding
Okay,
context.
1.4 is actually the greatest.
All that juicy lore and,
and-
tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse
We're
clicks,
done. That's it.
waiting
That's
to
it.
be rediscovered.
Nope, that's
This
it.
doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the return of the Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange Events. During the events, successfully
Not bad, not
challenging
bad,
the
not bad.
simulated universe and
Not really
Cabinet
that exciting
Corrosion
for this kind of
can
stuff.
earn you a
But,
set amount
You
of
know, I'll take
double
it.
rewards.
I'll take it.
Nice! Double rewards! Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day. They can save themselves some time.
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way! Pom Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
I'm really
And
on one.
what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
It's not just the
What?
recipe. Pom Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event. So strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe came from. What if Pom Pom runs into bad guys on the tour? I need to protect the conductor.
Ha! I get it now. You want to
Excuse
pose as
me?
a bodyguard to get a bunch
Hold
of free
on, let me
snacks.
call my local KFC
Hey,
now.
that's slander. The food tour will be following the express around the
The
world.
food tour.
Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey,
What the
I'm
fuck
the
are you
one that
doing?
leaves people in suspense around here.
I thought it's just a collaboration for a brand.
And
like how
now
they
for
do
the
in
moment
KFC.
you've all been waiting for. Redemption code!
Redemption code.
Codes, codes, codes.
We are honored to introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation 5 on October 11th. PlayStation 5 is a perfect platform for this space journey, allowing our team to tap into
They
full
really
potential
are
of the
advertising
console.
that new
The
PlayStation
story
8.
of Honkai Star Rail is only getting started.
Only getting
Now
started.
with added technical
Shit,
features
I
on
typed the
PlayStation 5,
redemption code wrong.
we invite
Why did I
PlayStation
type wrong?
gamers worldwide to join us in this breathtaking space fantasy.
YKNKR.
I'm
JX.
aboard the Astro Express on this October 11th.
I literally typed it correctly.
Adventure has no limits.
MT7J.
And may this journey
09, sorry.
lead us skyward.
YKNKARJX. I don't know why the second time around is fine.
Well, that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program and see you in the...
Wait! Albert! Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad. Force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
50 billion?
50 billion. You might want to take a few zeros out there, March. Anyway, I got a flap. They're not paying me enough overtime, that's for sure. So whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert! He really made a break for it. Anyway, so that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day.
Okay, that is a very abrupt end. They didn't even have like a fade out transition. It literally just and then poof.
Finally! I'm exhausted. Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous. Oh, no. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you. Huh? Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my stream just now? You said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking. Huh?
I kinda hate that I have like a small inner related feeling on that ending part. But overall, holy shit, I don't know how they do it. They keep doing it. Every new special program is just better and better. I don't believe it, but that's the world we live in right now. Like, let's recap. Jingliu, I feel like other than everyone else, I don't give a shit. Like literally zero. The amount of shit given is so low, so we can ignore that. Topaz though, holy shit, the first ever character that can interact outside of combat. It's huge. That's insane. And not only that, they fucking give me Zilla rerun, which I need a Lycon for.
Illusions of the past.
Okay, so here's the plan. You know what's my grand plan? Here's my insane grand plan, okay?
Human creations.
By that point, I'll probably have enough for another 100 draw. So, at least 100 draw. Maybe I'll get more. Yeah, depending on the event, how much they give. I don't know how much the Pokemon event they want to give out. Because the Pokemon is not an event, right? It's like a permanent thing, which is insane. Is it an event or permanent thing? They should make it a permanent thing. What was I trying to say again? My brain stopped working. Right. So I probably at least 100 draw. And so I'll spend 80 on Topaz, win the 50-50 and spend the remaining 80 for the light cone. Easy. That's it. That's how it is.
Among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And I win my what? 7 ever 50-50 in a row. If I can do that, dude, that's like it's just a fake, man. And you know, I actually feel comfortable. Oh, I forgot Queen Ivan. Holy shit! All the events actually make me forget. Queen Ivan shockingly have one of the best design, animation, the whole package.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
And the fact that she also is a dot damage, my Kafka is also gonna be
Just a little something.
yum yum. Yum yum, I'm telling you.
Nap time.
I'll be so happy to draw for it.
Together as one.
Huh.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I don't know what else to say. All I can say is that I literally cannot wait. But I do want to wait because I want to, you know, stock up some Jade first. And give me some. Wow. Wow. This is like so good on certain someone that I don't have. It's like so good on it, but it's not the person I meant to give. The technique from Jingliu though, kinda, I wonder how it works in like the adventure game on the, can't even pop this, what the fuck, in the Swarm event. It does make sense, right? Like all the character now really feel like it's catered towards the new Swarm event. Oh, it's not new anymore, it's the old one, but they really want you to sell, sell you items that really beneficial to have in the Swarm event. 30 minutes. Don't think I can do more 30 minutes here. Planning to just stream this and do my dailies and call it a day. I thought of maybe doing a run in the event, but I'll just end it. I'll end it soon.
One's hexachromatic position is always in flux. Planning is paramount.
Okay. I definitely gonna rewatch the special program again. I need to. Because last time that I didn't pay attention, I completely forgot what Fusion does. To be fair, they didn't really explain everything about Fusion, which I assume they're gonna do the same thing with this time around. They won't probably like tell you everything on the character kits.
Come around and have a
Which
look.
is actually a very big deal for Fusion, because damn, my prior knowledge of Fusion is very low. Like, my opinion of Fusion is low. But the moment I know that she does this kind of stuff, I'm like, that's amazing. Silver one, right? No. Boo, it's not the silver one. Still always mission accomplished. Again, hope that because we don't have a new world, with new region still, I feel like new region is if they make it, you know, sufficient, they don't need like a whole new world. They can literally reuse the same world over and over, as long as they have compelling story to tell with it, right? Like for example, the administrative district in Bellabog. Other than as a hub city, there's not much story happening in it, right? Like other than the one time we tried to get chased by Bronya trying to arrest us, not kidnap us, arrest us, and it's the first time we arrive and whatnot. There's no significant event tied here, right? We don't have like an event with a tram. There's no event with like the whole thing. Like we don't give someone a tour guide around here or whatnot. I'm not sure how tour guide as a story would work. But they have this big open area they have not yet tied any story with. They could easily do. They could give us a whole story about the girl with the guitar over there. They can have a whole ass story for her, like why she's who she is and whatnot. And depending on how they do it, it's basically a good enough law event, depending on what they want to do with it. In fact, let's go. Let's go visit our good old buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Sup? Yum. And think, yeah, they have given us this 800 jade. 800 jade, man. That's 5 draw. That's literally free 5 draw. Yeah. You know what? I don't want to jinx myself, man. I really don't want to jinx myself. But I feel comfortable for 1.4. That's all I can say. I feel comfortable going in 1.4 with the current setup I have. Okay. I feel like I can make it work. Okay, just do it. Right, just do it. Now that I know I can guarantee either a Pella, Hook, which I'm not. Okay, let's be truthful. I'm not gonna get Hook. I'm definitely gonna get Pella or Luca. I immediately forgot what's the fourth one. I think it's Natasha, right? Yeah, it's probably Natasha. No, Shampoo. It's Shampoo or Natasha? If it's Natasha, I don't think I want. If it's Shampoo, I also don't think I want. So it's either Pella or Luca. Most likely, Luca. This is just so sad. Okay, thanks so much for watching. And thanks so much for joining. Bye. For me, basically reacting and not reacting to the 1.4 special program. Yeah. But that's it. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I will have a chat with my other friend. Bye yo.